ladies and gentlemen? I am the golden voice, Noah Stone. This is my partner, the birthday boy today.
Oh, yeah, hey.
Hot Rod, Ryan Russell, and we welcome you to the main event.
Well, we have the main event for Thundercade taking place this Saturday in Douglas at Paul H. Huber Middle School. And this one's going to be for sure stacked. We have a lot of matches to go through, and I think we should just get started right now.
I mean, I have no problems getting started. Thundercade's going to be one of the biggest matches of the year. But before we do get started, I do just want to let you know, you see a different set this time. That's because we are right here at the Fun Place in Sierra Vista. It's actually a really cool place for the family. I know we have a lot of kids who come to the shows. Summer's coming up. This might be a great place to take the kids to keep them cool because it's a nice indoor fun area.
Yeah, definitely for the summer. The kids are out of school, like you were saying. And, I mean, they got bounce houses, they got go-karts, and I think this is a place to take them to keep them busy for the summer.
Of course, we appreciate the Fun Place, but it is time to start talking about the show. And we would be remiss to not mention, first and foremost, that TNA champion, well, now former champion, unfortunately, Trey Miguel, was injured in his title defense and will no longer be at our show. So we just want to let Trey Miguel know we wish you the speediest of recoveries. We hope you get better soon. We know you'll get back to killing it, and we hope to see you here very soon.
Well, and unfortunately, I mean, the show must go on, and then the show is about to go on this Saturday.
Yeah. It sure is, Ryan, and it's starting off with a bang. I mean, we got so many big matches, some championship matches. Let's talk about the Frontier Championship Scramble. I mean, you have 5 guys who are all very capable, very talented, and very deserving of this opportunity. Street Rat Jimmy, arguably the hottest crowd favorite we've ever had at TMW other than maybe the Peacemakers. You've got Billy Crook. I love that guy, Jack. Güero Picante. Love him. Insane Dane. And they're all coming after the champ, Gabriel Alexander. Ryan, what do we do here?
Well, this is the first type of match that we've had here. It's called the Frontier Championship Scramble. It's going to go for 15 minutes, and the last person to get the fall or the submission is going to be the champion, so it could be anybody's game.
So you're telling me the title can change hands an infinite number of times during that 15 minutes, and whoever the last champion is wins that match?
You got it.
Oh my goodness. The odds cannot be in Gabriel Alexander's favor at that point, right? Because, are the rules still that you don't even have to pin the champ to be the champ?
It's a pinfall or submission. The last one before that 15-minute time limit is up is the champion.
So Gabriel Alexander could never be involved in a pinfall or a submission and still lose his title?
Yep.
Man, if he comes out with this title, I think you got to give it up to the best pure striker in TMW, that he really is just that good. Speaking of just that good, I think Chrissy Rivas from the 602 might find out just how good Calypso is, because they're finally going one-on-one for the Copper Queen Championship, Ryan.
Well, this is a chance for Calypso to finally get her hands on Chrissy Rivas. Chrissy Rivas has been sticking her nose in business that she shouldn't have been for a few matches now, and Calypso could come out on top on this and become a champion.
Yes, she could. I mean, we've seen the dominant show of power from Calypso. I mean, the match with Evelyn Carter that we had at Base Brawl was a fantastic match until some people decided to get involved in that one and kind of ruin something great for the whole crowd. But I think the antics of the 602 have finally caught up with them. I mean, Chrissy Rivas better be prepared. I'll give her this. She's been a great champion, but Calypso's no joke. And Calypso might very well walk out a champion.
Well, Calypso has all the power of the Peacemakers on her side, and I don't think that Chrissy Rivas is ready for it at all.
That is true, but let's talk about a match where we're guaranteed to walk out with a champion, even though 2 champions are technically walking into it. We now have Premium Protection Agency, which is, I guess, no more. You've got Mr. Grimm, who, we just love that guy, right?
We don't really like that guy, but the tag team championships are on the line, so winner takes all, like you were saying before. Butcher has been putting on a clinic lately, and I don't think Mr. Grimm is ready for that.
Well, I mean, I gotta tell you, I wouldn't put it past Mr. Grimm. He's got silver in his pocket. He has everything going for him. As much as I don't like the guy, which it's no secret I don't like the guy, have you ever read his comments on social media? He's not very nice to me.
He's not nice to me either.
I know, he's not nice to either of us. He's not a nice guy, that Mr. Grimm. But Butcher has shown integrity. Butcher has shown that, you know what? Money isn't everything. Integrity is what matters. And that's what Thunder Mountain has been almost lacking since Silver's taken over, is integrity. So I'm really excited to see what's going to happen there. I'm rooting for the Butcher, but I wouldn't put it past Mr. Grimm because, after all, Mr. Grimm does have Silver and everyone on his side.
Well, I heard earlier that the Butcher was telling everybody that we haven't seen a side of him without any contracts. Now it's a different type of Butcher.
I mean, it can be a different type of Butcher, but you know it's going to be a different type of manscape or landscape, I should say.
Manscape.
Yeah, that's right. I'm talking about the island of relevancy that some people like to live on. And I'll tell you who's going to live on it come Starcade. Thundercade. You're right. Come Thundercade. We have Mil Muertes returning to Thunder Mountain Wrestling. A true star of professional wrestling. I mean, you go anywhere, you know who Mil Muertes is. And he is taking on the Super Vader champion, Victor Ursus. Now, say what you want about Ursus. He was a dominant heavyweight champion for us, and he's been a pretty good Super Vader champion for us thus far. This has got to be his biggest test to date, though.
Well, I wanted to touch base on Mil Muertes a little bit. Last time we saw Mil Muertes, it was in a casket match with the Manimal. They basically tore the house down. They broke the casket, and there was chaos everywhere. Yeah, so Victor Ursus better be ready, because you got that 10 count and the house fight rules. He's going to have to try to keep Mil Muertes down, the man of 1,000 deaths.
Well, there was absolutely no lack of action the last time we saw Mil Muertes. The problem is, when have you ever seen a lack of action with Victor Ursus?
You got a point there.
I mean, yeah, Victor Ursus is tough, but we've watched Victor Ursus go to war with the Manimal, who Mil Muertes went to war with in that match. And yes, the Manimal did not fall, and Mil Muertes did not fall. However, Victor Ursus hasn't fallen yet as Super Vader champion, so it's a much tougher task than anyone would be left with, because you can't discount the rare physicality that Victor Ursus can bring sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be pure chaos. This is going to be a match. I mean, it's going to be a toss-up. I don't even know who to pick on this one.
Speaking of physicality, to my knowledge, we have a main event where all the titles are on the line, basically. We've got the APW heavyweight champion, Maverick, the unbranded bull from the 602, the Thunder Mountain Wrestling world heavyweight champion, the monster you can trust.
I don't trust them.
Capane. And then you've got TNA legend,
the Super Mex
tag team legend. You have, returning to Thunder Mountain Wrestling as well, Hernandez, in a triple threat match that I am sure is going to blow the roof off of the Paul Huber Middle School in Douglas. We're probably going to be in trouble for destroying the roof, but, you know, it's something we're willing to do.
Well, we'll just have Silver pay for it, but I mean, these are all Silver guys. I mean, this Hernandez was handpicked to see who the top dog is in Thunder Mountain Wrestling. And he handpicked Hernandez and basically those two guys for the main event. So winner takes all on this.
Yeah, well, what if Hernandez is the top guy?
Well, he's going to be the top guy then. I mean, you got to accept it.
Well, I mean, sure, you got to accept it. I mean, Capane and I, we have no love loss whatsoever. However, I can't deny the run he's been on. He called his shot, said he wanted the title, got his title match, won the title match. It was pretty overall clean. I was right there at ringside when Capane chokeslammed my guy, Tank Malone, and pinned him 1, 2, 3. As much as I didn't like seeing it, a small part of me had to respect what I had watched the monster do there. So I can't count him out as much as I'd love to.
Well, I want to tap into one more thing. Last time Hernandez was here, He was in a triple threat match with Manimal and the Shade, and we saw what happened there. Manimal barely pulled it off. I didn't want to say that, but I mean, another triple threat match for Hernandez. I mean, this is his wheelhouse.
Well,
He's a legend.
I think you better be careful talking about the Manimal, because as a matter of fact, we are so happy to announce that finally, yes, finally, since the terrible injury at Death Proof, the one that we all thought was going to keep him out for at least a year, mind you, what medical experts said he probably couldn't heal from in the time frame he healed from. That's just how superhuman he is. The Manimal is returning to action, and not only is he returning to action, but he's returning to action with my surprise guest for you at this time, the one, the only Peacemaker, Stud Smash himself, Stud Bronson. Stud, welcome to the main event. How are you doing?
Noah Stone, Hot Rod Ryan Russell, it's a pleasure to be here, and I don't mean to jack the stick from you, but we know why I'm here. I'm here to talk about pro wrestling. I'm here to talk about the pro wrestling match this Saturday, April 25th. And damn, if I'm going to be remiss not to mention, I'm coming here right now for our little visit, and I see one Called Manders in the comments section talking about how he's going to whoop y'all's asses. I'm y'all. Manimal is y'all. That's where he said it, right under our little video talking about our upcoming match. Now, Manders, I thought we were pretty respectful, dude, but all of a sudden you come in and you start talking about how you're going to whoop my ass. Well, let me remind you what they used to call me, Corn Belt Cowboy. They used to call me the cowboy from hell. They used to call me the most violent man in the world. They used to call me the baddest man this side of the Rio Grande. Now I know you're out there wrestling Brick Savage. I know you're out there with Effie and his boys. You're playing the game. You're pretending you are hardcore. You have now poked the lion, and as you can tell, baby, the mane is down. So now, I'm letting you know right now, you and your partner, Big Rig, Donny Palmer, you're both going to a place every wrestling fan knows, and that place is definitely called Suplex City. I'm going to drop both you boys on that stack of dimes you call a neck. So you bring them pipe cleaner arms, and I hope, brother, you can go one-on-one with the man with 20-inch biceps in Thunder Mountain Wrestling.
Well, I think that's all we needed to hear. Stud Bronson is keeping it 100 with Manders and Big Rig. I was already scared for them. The goosebumps I see on your arm right now, your hairs are standing up.
I'm standing up.
I gotta tell you, I was already scared for what might happen because the Peacemakers were such a force, and ever since being refreshed from the mountain of power, it's been a new Peacemakers, but I'm gonna say my prayers for them now. I have to. Manders, Big Rig, I'm sorry for what's gonna happen to you guys this Saturday at Thundercade. I'm not going to argue with him right here. He'll kill me.
I mean, you felt the thunder, you felt the lightning. You're going to feel it at Thundercade Saturday in Douglas.
Well, of course, we want to thank all of you wonderful fans who we know we're going to see there at Paul Huber Middle School in Douglas for Thundercade. That's right. This Saturday, April 25th. You want to see the biggest, best show in wrestling? You're going to see it this Saturday. We'll see y'all there. Remember, kids are free.